Okay. Holy shit. What's through here then? Oh no. What in the holy hell? Oh no. Oh my god. Can I talk to any of these dumb kids?
Excuse me. Can I disturb you a second?
No.
You could be a little bit nicer about it.
Keep quiet. In case you haven't noticed, we're somewhere that requires silence and tranquility.
Ah, the college days. Can't talk to these guys. Oh, what's this? Is this a student card? Yeah, it's student ID. Let me steal some snacks from the cafeteria. Amazon, memories of an expedition. Oh, no. Oh, these are the birds. The red Amazon cuckoo. So they are cuckoo birds. Okay. Subspecies endemic in the Amazon forest. Some of the region's most brightly colored species. Male's plumage is a bright vermilion, while the female's is a little more russet and neutral. The red cuckoo inhabits the more isolated and dense areas of the Amazon forest. It is reliant on the thick upper foliage of the rainforest to live its own existence. The explorer may nevertheless have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to lower branches in search of forest Sauvignon grapes. The wild vines provide the bird with the majority of its food. So maybe we're looking for grapes to get the birds out of there? The cuckoo is particularly partial to its juicy fruit. The red cuckoo may sometimes gorge itself on this fruit to the point of drunkenness, rendering it an easy prey for any jungle predator. Eat and be eaten. Such is the implacable law of nature. Reproduction, like other species, red Amazon cuckoo delegates the task of raising its young to other birds. This parasitic behavior enables the species to reproduce prolifically and with minimal efforts. The female lays its scouts territory on the lookout for nests under construction. Chooses the moment when its owners are absent to lay her eggs, generally in the afternoon. The host, meanwhile, will lay mainly in the morning. After laying an egg in her selected nest, the female will remove one of the host's eggs and destroy it or eat it later. The cuckoo's eggs generally hatches before the eggs of its adopted brothers and sisters. The cuckoo chick will instinctively edge the other eggs from the nest. The young cuckoo grows fast. Sometimes its foster parents will perch on the back of the hungry chick to feed it. Even if the cuckoo's egg is very different to the smaller host eggs, it nevertheless mimics the host egg in certain ways. Not perfectly, but just enough to be accepted by most species. The red cuckoo's love of the grape could sadly prove fatal for the species in the medium term. European settlers who have tried to cultivate the grape on the Amazonian alluvial plains have decimated the Amazon red cuckoo population. Grape producers, to protect their harvests from what they would call inadvertent looting, have declared all-out war on the bird. It is to be feared that the cuckoo will be on the losing side. The red cuckoo reproduces relatively well in captivity and is one of the jewels in the crown of the Berwickstock University ornithological collections. However, scientists of the university have their own reservations about the species and its propensity to become practically invasive whenever conditions are favorable to it, to the detriment of other rare species. Heads of the Berwickstock aviary have therefore undertaken a policy of birth control to attempt to balance out nature's imperfections in this artificial environment. The grapes. Today it is very rare to find the forest Sauvignon grapes in the wild. The species has been decimated by a terrible equatorial phylloxera epidemic. However, in Europe, successful cultivation of the plant is the pride of the Berwickstock University Botany Collection and has largely contributed to the survival of the species around the world. Okay, so I'm looking for grapes. Oh god, this is a big library. One of the lights is burnt out. Just my university? Oh, if there is like a particular book that I'm supposed to gather, like, fuck right off. Did it change for a second? No? Oh, man. I mean, it's a very nice environment. Just huge. Oh, God. There's a ladder. Do we gotta climb the ladder to get some books? I'd like to have a library like this in my house. If I had money. Okay. The Illustrated Dictionary of Plants and Mushrooms. There's a mushroom without a stem that has a chewy texture. The member of the polypote family grows exclusively on the the trunks of certain trees of the Amazonian jungle. While it is edible when young, the Yangala cola has a woody texture and insipid flavor and offers no great culinary appeal. Native Amazonian tribes, however, are very attached to the mushroom. Why they're so fond of the fungus has taken extensive scientific research to elucidate. Biologists have reached the conclusion that the Yangala cola contains a special substance that is unique to the mushroom. The substance significantly affects vision and enhances its acuteness enormously. Amazonian Indian hunters discovered this effect and started using it centuries ago. The Yangala cola is dried and ground to a powder and consumed before the hunt commences. Its effect is instantaneous, and the penetration of the hunter's vision increases extraordinarily. The hunter is then able to aim and hit targets concealed behind thick undergrowth, even over great distances. It's LSD. He's on shrooms, baby. Are we gonna have to get Kate high? That'd be kind of funny. Okay, so we need to find these grapes, apparently. Is there another ladder over there, or is that just a bookshelf? That just looks like a bookshelf. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking for grapes. What do I even have in my inventory? Literally just the hook. Oh, you can ask people about Sauvignon. Do you know where the grapes are, you shit?
Excuse me. Can I...
No. He's not gonna tell me shit. Okay. We move on. Okay, I don't think we've explored these steps behind the mammoth. So let's see what's up here. Is this guy dead? What is he doing? There's a camera there, I guess. But nothing playing. Okay. Okay. I can't hit the camera play button? Can I talk to this guy? No? Okay, I guess not. Okay. Well, what's on the other side? Okay, do I gotta ask the botanist maybe about Sauvignon grapes? Like, would he know where they are in the station?
No point. It's locked.
Oh, okay. Locked doors. We're getting nowhere fast here. Maybe I can ask the three chuckle fucks if they know where the grapes are at. Where are they? Over here? Gentlemen, I need grapes. While I'm here.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
I hate all of these guys.
You wouldn't know if there is any forest Sauvignon here in Barrickstadt, would you?
Absolutely.
When he says absolutely, he means, of course, absolutely none.
What we mean, of course, is that we are absolutely positive there is no forest Sauvignon here in Barrickstadt.
Really? Are you sure? Because I read in a book that Barrickstadt possesses a number of plants. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some if possible.
Out of the question, miss.
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you to remove your train from our station. Your research will have to wait until your next stop.
Yes, that's right. Your train must leave the station immediately, so please refrain from wasting our time in needless visitations.
Don't forget the regulations, miss. Don't forget them. Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. And quickly.
Good
Here
lord.
we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a...
And thank...
Yeah, we heard that already. I don't care. Oh, man. Least helpful group of individuals you can talk to in any game ever. This is pretty bad. Okay. So I gotta find these plants. These grapes, I guess. Are they on the wall? Maybe? I don't... Oh, no. Don't go back to the library. There's nothing over here, is there? Run, Kate, run. Ugh, of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, maybe this guy's a little bit more friendly. Please, God, someone
Excuse
help
me.
us.
Sir, please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
It's great.
Yes.
It's a wonderful
Probably.
skeleton.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
Oh, okay.
To tell you the truth, I don't know very much about mammoths, and I'm not here as a
Start the
student.
questioning again.
In fact, I'm a lawyer.
It's all right. Nobody is perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is fascinating.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sorry to say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time. Another time,
And
maybe.
you're monopolizing my
That's what they
time.
all say. But anyway, let me present myself. I'm Cornelius Ponce, Emeritus Professor and Lecturer at the University of Barrickstadt. I'm proud to say that I'm head of the Department of Paleozoology at our university.
Kate Walker.
Awesome.
Pleased to meet you.
That helped us in no
It wasn't
way.
really my intention to stop off here, but I'll confess, this university is really very impressive.
Ah, indeed. There's such a tradition of learning here. And so much knowledge, a real depth of culture, intelligence, and gray matter.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
myself
it
did my
from the
studies
3
here and
directors back
never
there.
left.
Actually, I'm here because I've been summoned by the rectors
Or
of
the
the university.
rectors.
Oh, I see. You must have made a mistake on your enrollment form.
No, they're just
Oh, no,
dickheads.
no. I haven't come here to study. I have an important matter of inheritance to attend to. I have to find the heir.
And you hope you will find him here?
I'm not altogether sure. But you see, my train broke down coming into Barrickstadt Station.
In that case, my dear, you must come to one of my lectures. Here's a question for you. Do you know what the Proboscidean order is?
The Probo-Whatian?
You see, there are gaps in your knowledge that need refreshing.
Holy shit.
I feel I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Give me some
Oh,
grapes.
my dear child, you've chosen your moment. I absolutely must finish off my lecture for this afternoon.
There's
It's a lecture
no
about
students
mammoths?
here.
Oh, yes and no. More specifically, it is about their migration. Do excuse me, I need to concentrate.
There are no students. I guess there's a few in the
To
library.
tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
That you're an idiot?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an
He loved the
extraordinary
mammoths
fellow.
as much as I
So
did.
inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans.
Jesus Christ.
At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of.
It's a game from
This way,
2000, I
Hans had
guess.
special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, and never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
A doll, you say?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a mout. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there
there's
is
a lot of
only one
dialogue.
tribe who made figurines featuring a mout, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Interesting.
Have you considered that
interesting.
Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem
We
to
have
all
the
his
doll in
mental
the
facilities
train,
intact.
Kate. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent the story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Syberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
Oh, God. Train.
Arriving in Barrackstadt is an amazing experience. I've never seen such a station.
You came by train?
Yes, in a kind of clockwork train with a spring mechanism that winds down regularly.
The train
You
sucks.
Drive a train? Young ladies of today never cease to amaze me.
Oh, no, I'm not the engineer. The train's engineer is actually an automaton. I am sorry, all this probably sounds very strange.
A clockwork train, driven by an automaton. I once knew a man long ago who could have invented such a train. It was he who designed the bandstand in the main square. To think that he was even capable of creating such a gadget. He was astounding, a true genius.
You just
But
told me
oddly,
about him. You
at
can
the
use
same
his
time,
name.
He was also almost a child. It was as if his mental and physical evolution had definitively halted at the age of 10. Can you believe that?
Yes. I think I can believe that. At
Yes.
least I'm beginning to.
I get it. Burbs.
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject, but I must concede that the station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the
Burbs
world.
came.
It seems that there are still rare species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there? Can you give me an example?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the Amazon cuckoo. That's right. But, oh, I'm so foolish. I can't remember what was so special about it. Just that its behavior is very peculiar.
The Amazon? Where's the Amazon? What is the Amazon?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime. Specialization is the key to real knowledge. Why don't you pay a visit?
I
to the
have, and
library?
there was nothing about it.
Thank you very much.
Is it different from the Amazon? I've been, like, assuming
If I
it's
were to
just a
say
weird pronunciation of
Fort Sauvignon
Amazon
to
this
you,
entire time.
What would you say?
Oh, let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon? I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking
I
about
think
the same
wine.
plant, then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the Amazon, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Barrackstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Highly implausible. But, you should ask the station master. He is keeper of
Okay.
the greenhouse at our university, so...
I see. I will
he could
ask
tell you
him.
more than me.
Oh, thanks very much.
Finally, some useful information, but I kind of
I'll
already
leave you
knew
in
it
peace.
already.
I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Go back to your mammoths. What's down this way? Oh god, we have 2 more doors. Okay. What's through here? Oh, it's locked.
No
okay.
point. It's locked.
Okay, there's at least one thing we don't have to deal with. Yet, anyway. What about this buddy here? Is this guy locked too? It is.
No
okay.
point. It's locked.
Okay, we can head back to the train station, I guess. This video's already creeping up on an hour, and I feel like we haven't really accomplished much. We've just done a ton of fucking talking. For a video that I thought was going to be not super, like, lore heavy. Oh no, more talking. Is it Dan again? Who do we got?
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Oh, no, it's our
Ah,
boss.
it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
Nowhere. Don't worry
I'm
about
in
it.
Barrackstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he
Yes.
isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
Oh, God,
I hear what you're
love it.
saying, sir.
I
but
love
have
getting yelled
good
at by my
reason to
boss.
believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I don't
I'm
know.
not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
Just fart into the phone and hang up. Corporate bullshit. Mr. Marston. And then that's it. That's what we do. Okay, so plan of action. Talk to the station guard. We still have to go down this way too, right? We never went down there. Talk to the station guard. See if he knows where grapes are. Hopefully find grapes. Get them to get the cuckoos out of the way. Grab a cuckoo egg. And then I'm guessing that we use that egg in that contraption in front of the university to turn the water. And we also need to locate a key, and there's more people down here. Holy fuck, it doesn't end. Okay, what are you guys doing down here? Hello.
Hey there, on the boat.
Yes, they can hear you.
Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady.
Oh my god, these accents, they're horrible. Oh god.
My name is Kate Walker, and I'm a lawyer. I'm in charge of this train. This situation is really very new to me. Lawyer, good job. Earn lot of money. A lot? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I can't really complain, I guess. There's worse. Lawyer always ask a lot of money. Can we change the subject, please? I really don't want to go down this road.
Holy fuck.
I just met with the university rectors, and they ordered me to remove my train out of their station. I mean,
Why
I
is she
told them no.
complaining to these
How do you
total
remove a train that
strangers?
can't move in the first place? You don't have any ideas?
They're
do you?
like,
We know
great.
nothing of train. You up your own creek.
Your generosity warms my heart.
What do you expect them to do? They're just random fishermen or something wandering through.
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
How?
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Por qué no? More money for that werk.
We need money.
Ah, it's possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right. And how much do you want?
Too much.
Cinquante.
He want $150.
$150? I don't have that much.
You're a lawyer, get it.
No money, no barge.
Okay.
Let me offer you $75.
Nay, $125.
Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more.
Correct. You have barge for $100.
Great.
Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money.
What? How? Okay, so this is the... We gotta beg for money now? Oh my god!
You must really get to see the countryside. Do you know New York at all?
We not understand.
I'm looking for a funny little man who is supposed to live in Syberia. Can you imagine that? Siberia.
These people don't
I
care,
expect
Kate.
You've already been there.
Si vraga come to Syberia?
Siberia. No. Too cold. Barge no break ice.
Okay, train.
I hope my train isn't too big for your barge.
Tis okay. Motorboat erste Klasse.
My husband say correct. Powerful motor.
I mean, we're not exactly very far from the winding machine, are we? It's dumb, isn't it, all this effort to go a few yards?
Put train in barge? Nay, not possible.
Birds.
Have you gone down to take a look around the station yet? It's amazing.
Why are you people here?
It's full of exotic birds.
She hasn't asked what we're doing here.
Ja. Ja, met plezier.
We no leave boat. Husband is land sick.
Okay.
Have you ever seen
Do you have grapes?
Amazon forest, Sauvignon?
Yet, never go Amazon.
Do you know if I can find some here?
Yet, you must to Amazon go.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not gonna
I'll
ask
leave
them
you to
about the
it.
money.
I won't disturb you again.
Do svidania.
Okay. So we gotta get money for these people from somebody. Oh god, I hope we don't have to go around begging everybody for money. Maybe I have to go on a date with the kid for like $100. Flash him for 3 seconds, show him some titties, and then he'll give me $100. Fucking Christ. Oh, there's a lot of dialogue. I just like... This has got to be one of the most unhelpful group of characters I had ever come across in one of these games. There's just so much dialogue. Let's go, Kate. Let's go. We gotta talk to the old crusty man, who I believe is on this side of the train station. And hopefully, God, please tell me where grapes are. There's another cuckoo. Oh no. Where was he? Was he this way? No. Fuck. Did I go the wrong way? I must have. What? This didn't open up, did it? Maybe this is Amazon or whatever the fuck. Okay, no, it didn't. Holy shit. Just finding people in this nightmare. Okay, so he's not on this side. I thought he was. Was he not on the other side of the train? Oh god. Or no, maybe he was down here. Yeah, this is where he was. Okay. Yo, I need grapes, my man.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Grapes!
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant,
Oh,
you
no.
seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, well, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
What? Am I supposed to follow him? What am I supposed to do? Oh God, help me. Maybe is the door gonna be open on this side? Okay. If he's not on the other side, I'm gonna ask Oscar for some money. And then I think I might cut the video, because this could be a while. Did this door open? No? Awesome. Oh God, I have no idea then. Okay. Holy shit. I'm kind of out of ideas, like where to find this stupid shit. I'm assuming old guy does know, but like, how am I supposed to figure out where he went? Oscar, do you have money?
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
Do you have money?
Oscar, the sailors have agreed to tow the train, but they want to get paid for it. I suppose you have some petty cash on board to cover traveling costs?
No, there is nothing
Awesome.
like that. You will note, however, Kate Walker, that every effort has been made to ensure maximum passenger comfort.
Okie dokie. I'll have to sort this one out by myself then.
Okay.
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Well, I think that might be a good place to cut it then, I guess, because I have no idea what to do. I'm assuming it's going to involve a lot more wandering around and talking to people, of which I'm kind of over it right now. We've done a lot of talking, so I think I'll save that for the next session. Thanks everybody for watching, and hopefully we'll find the grapes next episode. Have a good night.